So Team STG, we are back with a brand new STG stories, and you guys actually showed a lot of support on the last one like 2 days ago, so you guys really thumbed the video up. You guys really wanted to see part 2 of that story, if you will, or just, another variation of that story. And I told you it was going to be crazier, and I guess this is kind of crazy if you ask me. So first video two days ago, we talked about Pokemon cards, right? We talked about how you guys gotta watch the video. I don't want to ruin it for you guys if you guys haven't watched it, so go ahead and check it out. STG Stories Pokemon cards. This one is going to be about Yu-Gi-Oh cards and a teacher in the entire school, which I really wasn't fond of. Okay, basically I didn't really like him. So I was in 3rd grade at the time, and I had a teacher who was kind of mean to me. I felt like she was mean to me, right? I felt like she would, she would always make these comments to me. I felt like even though I think I was smarter than a lot of the people there, she would still put me down and stuff. It was just stuff like that. I don't want to get too much into it, but I just felt like there was some, I just felt it. I really felt it. But I didn't say anything. Why? Because during recess in 3rd grade, a teacher was mean to me. I couldn't do anything about it. But 3rd grade recess is when, it was the whole elementary school, was when everybody, the 5th graders, 4th graders, 1st graders, 2nd, everybody, we would go outside in our big park. We really didn't have any slides or swings or anything. This is a different school from when I was in 1st grade. It's completely different school, okay? I moved. So, yeah, our playground was big. It was just like a big concrete surface, dude. So everybody played kickball. Everybody just played catch with a football or something. No grass, nothing. It was just a big, bam. Big, I don't know how to explain it. It's just a big it's like a big parking lot. It was like that, but it was structured nice. So people would be playing dodgeball, people would be playing kickball, people would be doing football throwing and stuff. But there was always one spot where everybody came, and it was all Yu-Gi-Oh card trading. People would come, it was crazy, man. I remember this like specifically. They would just come with their Yu-Gi-Oh cards like this, and like, yo, you want this card right here? Yeah, I want that card. What are you gonna give me for that card? And it was like that. It was crazy, man. You had to bring your A game in terms of bringing the best Yu-Gi-Oh cards if you wanted to make that deal. And once again, this time Yu-Gi-Oh cards are a little bit different, right? Yu-Gi-Oh cards, you kind of know about the power because they have the little stars next to them. So Yu-Gi-Oh cards, since they had that little star next to them, you know how strong they are. You obviously wanted the more stars. You wanted the more holographic card, the cooler card, the card you may have seen on TV and whatnot. So it was hard to get some cool cards in Yu-Gi-Oh, but once you did, you opened up the packs. You get them from everywhere. That's how big Yu-Gi-Oh got, from Walmart, from all the gas stations, and bam, you go to that place in elementary school and you make the crazy trades. So I would do it all the time. I loved it. I enjoyed it. I didn't tell my parents or anything because of the teacher who was pretty bogus to me. I didn't care because, as soon as I had to deal with her, bam, it was lunchtime, which I loved, and then it was recess time, where I loved. So I could care less about that teacher. I was still doing well in all my classes. I was killing it. She just bogus to me or whatever. So I would bring all my cards every day, but the thing is, it wasn't allowed, so you had to keep it low key. Yu-Gi-Oh cards was prohibited in our school because you don't want little kids trading like this all intensively and stuff. So that was prohibited. We couldn't do it, but we had to do it low key though. So we get big circle, pretend like we're playing like 4 corners or something. Make those quick trades though. Make those quick trades, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it was crazy. So I will never forget this. We did it. One person got caught, got in trouble. I really hoped it was never me. And what I would do is I would bring all my cards in a Ziploc bag, right? I would bring all my cards in a Ziploc bag. So as soon as I'm done trading, I just put the cards in a Ziploc bag, put it in my pocket. Nobody's ever gonna see it. But one day, I'm never gonna forget this day. I had my cards. I put it in my Ziploc bag, right? And I had it in my pocket. And when I put it in my pocket, I started walking in the hallway. And I had to get something out of my pocket, like a pencil. And when I took the pencil out of my pocket, the cards also fell out of my pockets. The Ziploc bag wasn't open all the way. It wasn't closed all the way. So when it fell to the ground, all my 300 Yu-Gi-Oh dumb cards fell on the ground in the middle of the hallway, right outside my teacher's class, and bam, that was her golden opportunity. She saw that in a heartbeat. She came, helped me. Oh, thank you, teacher, for helping me pick up my cards. And then she basically told me, you're never gonna get these cards back. Last episode with the Pokemon, she said you're gonna get it at the end of the year. This teacher said you're never gonna get these cards back. And I'm like, heck no, you did not say that. I didn't say that as a little kid. I was like sad. So and I took matters to my own. Oh man, and it was crazy, yo. It was so boss, man. Oh snap, my mom came to the rescue because I told my mom that day. She spent so much money on this Yu-Gi-Oh cards, dog. I didn't tell her about the mean teacher, but then I had to. I had to tell her about my teacher being mean, but I also wanted my Yu-Gi-Oh cards back. So my mom, the next day, she went to the school. She yelled at the principal because of my teacher being mean. She went to my teacher and she told my teacher, give him his Yu-Gi-Oh cards back, and she said, no, we have a policy, we can't do it. And my mom said, you better, I'm gonna report you for being a mean teacher to my student. So obviously she kind of realized she was doing that crap, so she had to give the Yu-Gi-Oh cards back. She did not like the way my teacher was. She didn't like the way how my principal acted with her and stuff and me. So basically, you know what she said? You're leaving this school. And I was so happy because I got my Yu-Gi-Oh cards back. I don't have to deal with this teacher anymore. And I went to another school, and I was so happy I went to another school because I had a great time with that school, and I stayed there for a long time, and I met some great friends who I still chill with today. So thanks, Mom, for that one. And that was honestly, that's a pretty crazy story, man. Because of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I left the school and the mean teacher, but if she never caught me with those cards, I would have stayed in that school. So things work out for the better, I guess, Team STG, and I am grateful for that. So in the comments down below, let me know, has anything like this ever happened to you? Have you ever had a mean teacher, and have you guys ever done anything about it? Have your parents ever done anything about it? Let me know in the comments down below, or if anything crazy happened with cards and stuff too. Let me know, man. I'm actually really excited to see what you guys had to say about this. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, Team STG. If you guys want to see more STG stories, let me know in the comments down below. Got a lot more stories which I'm trying to think of right now. And once I do, these are all real. That's why they take a long time, because they come to me. These are all real stories, man. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys soon. Peace!